This the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? But you know what I would like for everybody to do though? That is to not be shy with that like button. Don't be scared of that subscribe button. Share the video and help your brother grow. I know I've been gone for a minute. I've been over there on TikTok because I got way more subscribers over there. But as far as YouTube, my channel is going to grow slowly but surely. And over there on TikTok, I'm known as the 70-30 Mr. Womanizer. I've been on a few panels, you know, dropping my philosophy, and a few women want to say that I'm misogynist. But I'm like, nope. The name that best fit me is Womanizer. And I'm going to be dropping videos and proving that a womanizer is a positive man in a woman's life. Say it again. I'm going to be dropping videos proving that a womanizer is positive in women's lives. But nevertheless, I was on this brother panel on TikTok a few days ago. I got on the panel, but I caught the tail end of the show, so I wasn't able to put my 2 cents in when I was on the panel. So since I wasn't able to put my 2 cents in when I was on the panel, I'm going to put my 2 cents in over here on the 70-30 show. So I'm finna get ready to play this audio. You know what I mean? So in the audio, it is a little choppy. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. So I'm going to be reacting to it. You feel me? We finna get it in. I want everybody to hit that like button. Hit that share button. We finna get ready to get into this audio. Share the video.
A stand-up guy. He wasn't a stand-up boyfriend. He might not definitely be a stand-up dad. So, you know, you do make that choice sometimes. I can agree with that.
And I find it's crazy. Another.
I agree with that.
One of the. So when they did this study, a lot of the. I don't know the percentage of paternity tests that came back negative, but
I want y'all to pay attention to what this brother finna say as far as the paternity test. Let's get it.
Came back, or the reason for paternity test was at some point in time.
Yes. Now that last sentence you just said.
What?
Before you were speaking, you said 30%.
Yeah.
Just now you said I don't know the percentage of the ones that came back negative.
Yeah, I'm talking. Listen to what I was about to say. I don't know this is a specific scenario, and the scenario is when fathers, some men get older and they become ill, and they may need to get a donor for an organ or something for their kids, and then they find out that that kid don't match. A lot of paternity tests are brought up.
So you heard him. He said that the father could be ill, you know what I mean, up in age, and need an organ from the child. And from needing that organ from the child, it's not a match. And a lot of men have found out that the kid that they thought was theirs is not. He is not the father. Say it again. He is not the father. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Let's continue.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know the percentage of that, but that is a frequent scenario from what I've been seeing. That it's later on down the line where like the father needs like a liver or something like that, and then they do the test, and that's how a man finds out the kid is.
I told you the audio was a little choppy. Now I ain't do my research on it. I'm not gonna say the brother right or wrong, but he said like the man could need like a liver, and from him needing a liver, and if the child was willing, the child that he thought was his was willing to give up a liver, that when they go to the doctors or whatnot, the doctors would tell him that he is not a match, and not only the liver is not a match, this is not your child. And excuse my language, but that is fucked up. If you in a life and death situation and a child that you thought was yours was willing to save your life, and they can't even do it because you not the father. Gotta watch out for these women. But nevertheless, man, it's the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Hit that like button. Let's get back to this audio.
As far as paternity tests.
Okay.
I didn't know that percentage of those scenarios.
Man, this is why before you sign the birth certificate, DNA tests should be mandatory.
Heard what the brother said, man. Before you sign the birth certificate, DNA test should be mandatory. And I agree, you feel me? Because that would eliminate a lot of these women's sexual escapades. And then it will hold them accountable when they get pregnant, to the point to where the guy who they think is the father or hoping is the father, they could, they will have no choice but to be honest in the situation before the baby, make it to the planet. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Hit that like button though.
Period. I agree. My parents were married, and my
Can I
dad
ask
had a
the panel a
DNA test with me.
question? Can I ask the panel a question real quick?
Go ahead.
This is another crazy scenario. So if a girl or a woman, she has a baby.
Listen to this scenario. It is crazy. I want y'all to hear it, and I want y'all to hit that like button too.
Right. And let's say for whatever reason she don't know who the father is, she can't get in contact with the father, or she had a man test, he wasn't the father, whatever the case may be. When she gets into that next relationship, is she's gonna be honest and say, I don't know who the father is, or she's gonna come out and say, he left us?
So look, let me repeat what he said in my own words. What he said was, in my own words, was the woman was out, sexually liberated, and she had multiple sexual partners during her ovulation time. And due to that, she don't know who the father is. Now, she don't know who the father is. She meet this new guy. When a new guy come in the picture, if he be like, oh, what's going on with the baby daddy? 8 times out of 10, the woman would tell the man, well, the man don't want to be in the child's life. He a deadbeat. He don't want to pay child support. She don't know where he's at. All kind of stories other than the fact that she really don't even know who the child father is. But to make herself look good, she will paint a bad image on men, you feel me, as if, we are all deadbeats. A lot of these situations, you feel me, the woman don't even know who the father of the child is. Hit that like button.
Regardless of what it was. Because I feel like most women won't be honest and say, I don't know who my kid's father is. They will say, oh, he left us, or he's not in our lives. And that will continuously paint a picture that it was a man that abandoned them.
You heard him. He said for the women who don't know, they really don't know who the father of this child is, they will paint, you feel me, a man who they don't even know who the father is out to be bad and a deadbeat, when the whole time she don't even know who the father is. Now, I want y'all to hear how the women respond to the question that he asked. Let's go.
Why does that matter?
Why wouldn't that matter?
You heard the woman. She said, why would that matter? Let's go. Let's get it.
Scenario,
It's still pushing that
the
narrative.
scenario was that she couldn't get in touch with him or reach him,
right,
or whatever the case may be.
This is my
See, look it. He didn't say that. The woman gonna say she couldn't reach him. She couldn't get in touch with him. No. His question was, the woman don't even know who the father is. She get into a relationship with a new man. And instead of telling the new man like, hey, I really don't even know who the father of my child is. I was out there, having sex with multiple people during my time of ovulation. So I really don't know who my child father is. Instead of her saying that, she's going to act like the father is a deadbeat. Let's continue.
This is my point. She won't be honest and tell the next man that. That's what I'm saying. So now it's just building. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're building more of this narrative that we're abandoning kids, and that's not the case in that situation. That's why it matters.
Hold on. Let me. You're saying you're okay if the man was to build his relationship with his woman off a lie, that's fine? Is that what y'all saying? Because somebody,
No, that's not. I'm the one asking why does it
you gave
matter.
a scenario where somebody was being dishonest, who was coming into their lives for a relationship. Y'all said, why would that matter? I thought that was interesting because if a man started a relationship with a woman,
No,
and
what
I
I want to
I
explain
don't get
why I said
why
why
is
does it matter.
the person lying to
What
you?
I'm saying is
Now it matters.
What I'm saying is this, though, if she's lying to her next partner, then she has shady and terrible character. And now I understand why she made the choices that she made before. Because if she doesn't have good character, she can't see good character. But at the same time, nobody wants to make men out to be abandoning men like Rebel. Rebel was trying to make them all men abandon kids.
I'm not questioning about the girl. I'm questioning about
Asking why did I say why did it matter?
Why did it
And I
matter?
want to
Somebody
expound
started with why does it matter? I'm like, what? How is not?
I'm asking why does it matter? Because ideally, if I get with another person and I'm a single mother and I get with someone who's not my child's father, as long as I'm taking care of my child at that beginning while we're dating, it's really not your business why I'm a single mother. As long as I'm doing what I'm doing.
You hear that? That woman said it is not none of your business why she a single mother. So the mistakes that she made, she don't want to be held accountable for them. And then too, fellas, women hide behind it's none of your business or I don't care, so that they won't have to be held accountable for the decisions that they choose to make. They say it's none of your business. I don't care, so that you won't know what's in their closet. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
Asking you to for my child.
This is crazy.
Because it shows the person's character. It shows the person's character. That's why it matters.
It matters. Number one, it matters because it shows a person's character.
Yeah, it matters because her character.
Because it not only that, but it matters because if you're dating somebody and you're dating that person with the potential, he now is going to become responsible for said child because he's going to be responsible for you.
Package deal.
We just said dating. We didn't say getting married. Wait a minute. Based on the last topic, obviously the world is dating without the purpose of marriage. So I want to know, if we're just kicking it, why do you have to know?
Because like I said,
See, look at this. And this is the thing. He asked a specific question, and she ain't even really answering the question. Well, her answer is basically, if I'm taking care of my kids, it's none of your business how they got here. You feel me? That's none of your concern. I'm taking care of them. But the question was if you as a woman, you don't know who your child's father is because you was having multiple partners during your ovulation period, you don't know who your child's father is. You get with a new man. You feel me? Would you tell the new man that, hey, I don't know who the father of my kids is? You feel me? You know what I mean? I was out there in them streets. Or are you going to just tell the new man that, hey, the man who I had these kids with, he don't want nothing to do with the kids, and basically paint a narrative that the man that you chose to have a baby with is a deadbeat, but the whole time you don't even know who the father is. This the 70-30 show. You can't say the 70 without the motherfucking 30.
y'all constantly create this narrative that men aren't taking care of their kids, when a lot of times, in this case, y'all don't know who it is.
I can't relate to that.
Let me ask you guys. Hold on. Let me ask Ms. K. If when
And this whole time I'm trying to get on the panel, the whole time I'm recording it, the audio, I'm trying to get on the panel too the whole time. He gonna say my name towards the end of the show, and I'm gonna let y'all know, like, hey, I mean, I tried to get on, but I'm trying to get on now, but I couldn't. So like I said, I'm giving my 2 cents on the audio now. Let's continue.
told that the father abandoned the child, and he believed in, and they're just dating, and he starts to do more things for the child or become a male image in the child's life because he felt so bad about the original story. Do you think that is a bad thing? And
That's wrong. She's lying to him. But I mean, if he just out of the blue asks her that, I'm just curious on if he's not taking care of that child. Why does that matter?
What if he starts?
No, that's wrong to lie to him.
What if he
Because
starts?
if you get in a relationship with a kid, I mean, if you get in a relationship with a woman with a kid, that ultimately will become your responsibility. And if it doesn't, you're going to leave him.
So let me ask this question. So, Miss K, if you start dating a man and he doesn't claim, he has kids, but he never tells you, and then all of a sudden one day, he shows up at the house with these 2 or 3 kids, feel about it?
He shouldn't have told her. It's none of her business. That's what
Look, if I never asked and he didn't tell me, that's on me. If we're not dating,
you just said.
Look at this. Just for her not to be held accountable, the question was, if the man had kids but never told you he had kids, how would you feel about that? She gonna say, well, if I never asked, I mean, you know, like, come on now, people. We all know when we out, you know what I mean, mingling, trying to get to know somebody, one of the first questions we ask is, do you got kids? Do you got kids? Do you got kids? Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, I don't. We're gonna see if, we're gonna see how many kids is in the mix. So for her to just be like, if I never asked, you feel me? Then if I didn't ask, no harm, no foul. That's a lie, man. Let's continue.
What if you ask? What if you say, hey, you got kids? And
but then he lied to me. That's
exactly.
But it's different.
No. I did say it. I ain't told you what's wrong.
Let me just land. And this is what I'm telling you. By you not telling him the truth about the father, it is a lie by omission. You're still lying. It's the same thing. It's a lie.
Yes, I understand that, but I think it's going over everybody's head. And when he said, let me ask y'all a question.
Look at the lady just told the other Pearly, you're lying by omission. She said, yes, I agree. So she agreed that she is lying by omission, but she's still gonna try and justify it because women don't like to be held accountable at the end of the day. But it's the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Hit that like button though. Let's go.
A woman says this about her child's father. I'm like, why is it his business? Why are you volunteering a lie to another man about a man that you don't know who the father is? Just, if you don't ask,
you're not telling the truth about not knowing who the father of the child is. You're lying by omission.
I just think people get caught up in situations because they be laying too much of themselves out there at the beginning for somebody that might not be a long-term thing. I just think we have to get to a certain point before I start pouring out to you all of my business. I just personally feel that way, and I'm not going to lie about it if you ask.
And there's nothing wrong with K viewing it, you guys. I don't want to be stuck on somebody's personal view of how they see it, and I think that's fine. Let's move on. You asked your question, Vivito, and let's move on to the conversation versus, you know, everybody's allowed to see things how they want to see it.
I'm sorry for the audio, but hit that like button.
Disagree.
Nope. I disagree. Nope.
That's insane.
This soundboard is crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna do agree or disagree, and then we can all have the discussion. Sin, black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I do.
Okay. Vito, black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I would have to disagree on that one in modern times.
Okay. Peace. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I agree.
Sav. Okay, you agree? I'm gonna let you speak on this because I haven't heard much from you. Sav. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
Completely agree.
Oh, okay. Alexandria, black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
Absolutely agree.
Oh, wow. Oh, you guys are good at line. Love, black women hold the black community. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Ms. K, black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I agree.
Wow. All right. Well, peace. It seems like you're in the minority here. You're up there with the fellas. What's up? Why you disagree? Why you don't think black women hold the community together?
What you said I'm in.
I mean, just with the panel.
I said I agree that that black women do hold the community together.
Okay. I didn't know you were doing that.
No, it was the men. The only one who disagreed was the black men that we always protect.
I did not know.
How do y'all protect black men?
Who was probably raised by single mothers.
Listen.
Whoa!
Listen, first of all, we over here taking shots.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
This is crazy.
I was about to.
I'm gonna let.
She said black women protect black men. And then her proof that black women protect black men is because they was raised by single mothers. So I'm going to go to a commercial break. Not right now. We're going to give it a little more. We're going to see how a black mother was talking to her black son. A single black mother. This the 70-30 show. Let's continue.
Let us know how black women hold the community together.
They're the ones raising the kids. At the end of the day, they're the ones stepping up to the plate and raising the next generation. They've been doing it for the last 50 years. I mean, where are the men at?
That's what I mean by that narrative.
Hold on.
I mean,
You heard her. She said the black women raise the black kids. Where are the men at? Let's go to this commercial, shall we? I want y'all to hear how this black mother was talking to her son. Okay, here we go.
I don't understand why the fuck I'm going in on. But let that motherfucker call you and say, you wanna go see Spider-Man? You wanna go do this? You wanna see that? You all for that. You can remember that shit all day though, huh? But the shit you know you need to be doing to make sure you keep your ass in prayer before you get into fucking, oh, it didn't cross my mind. What if I didn't beat your ass? What if I told you that shit didn't cross my motherfucking mind? Is it okay? Hell no, it ain't. I'm gonna start doing some shit and tell you, oh, it didn't cross my mind. Let me see how the fuck you take it. And then look like
you heard her.
I'm going in on.
That's how that black mother was talking to her black son. The woman on the panel on TikTok said that the strength that the black woman has is that she's raising the kids.
Hearing a lie to another man about a man that you don't know who the father is. Just if you don't ask.
You're not telling the truth about not knowing who the father of the child is. You're lying by omission.
I just think people get caught up in situations because they be laying too much of themselves out there at the beginning for somebody that might not be a long-term thing. I just think we have to get to a certain point before I start pouring out to you all of my business. I just personally feel that way, and I'm not going to lie about it if you ask.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with K viewing it, you guys. I don't want to be stuck on somebody's personal view of how they see it, and I think that's fine. Let's move on. You asked your question, Vito, and let's move on to the conversation versus, everybody's allowed to see things how they want to see it. Real quick here. Hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
Nope. I disagree. Nope.
That's insane.
This soundboard is crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna do agree or disagree, and then we can all have a discussion. Sin, black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I do.
Okay. Vito, black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I would have to disagree on that one in modern times.
Okay. Peace. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I agree.
Sav. Okay, you agree? I'm gonna let you speak on this because I haven't heard much from you. Sav. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
Completely agree.
Oh, okay. Alexandria. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
Absolutely agree.
Oh, wow. Oh, you guys are good in line. Love. Black women hold the black community. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Miss K. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I agree.
Wow. All right. Well, peace. It seems like you're in the minority here. You're up there with the fellas. What's up? Why you disagree? Why you don't think black women hold the community together?
What you said I'm in.
I mean, just with the panel.
I said I agree that the black women do hold the community together.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were the
No, it was the men. The only one who disagreed was the black men that we always protect.
Oh,
but
I did not know.
How do y'all protect black men?
Who were probably raised by single mothers.
Listen.
Whoa.
First of all, we over here
I had to play that back I had to go back just a little bit, but you heard her, man. The black men are protected by the black single mothers. Let's get it. Hit that like button, though, y'all. Share the video so your brother can grow.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
This is crazy.
I was about to.
I'm gonna let Savannah let us know how black women hold the community together.
They're the ones raising the kids. At the end of the day, they're the ones stepping up to the plate and raising the next generation. They've been doing it for the last 50 years. I mean, where are the men at?
Y'all heard the video, you feel me, when I had paused it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? When we went to the commercial break. Man, let's go to the commercial break again, man. Let's go back to that commercial break so that y'all can hear it again.
And then look like boo-boo fool, like you understand why the fuck I'm going in on. But let a motherfucker call you and say, you wanna go see Spider-Man? You wanna go do this? You wanna see that? You all for that. You can remember that shit all day though, huh? But the shit you know you need to be doing to make sure you keep your ass in front of before you get into fucking, oh, it didn't cross my mind. What if I didn't feed your ass? What if I told you that shit didn't cross my motherfucking mind? Is it okay? Hell no it ain't. I'm gonna start doing some shit and tell you, oh, it didn't cross my mind. Let me see how the fuck you take it. And then look like boo-boo fool, like you understand why the fuck I'm going in on. But let a motherfucker call you and say, you wanna go see Spider-Man? You wanna go do this? You wanna see that? You all for that. You can remember that shit all day though, huh? But the shit you know you need to be doing to make sure you keep your ass in front of before you get into fucking, oh, it didn't cross my mind. What if I didn't feed your ass? What if I told you that shit didn't cross my motherfucking mind? Is it okay? Hell no it ain't. I'm gonna start doing some shit and tell you, oh, it didn't cross my mind. Let me see how the fuck you take it.
Alright, enough of the commercial clip, man. Let's get back into the video.
And then look like boo-boo fool, like you understand why the fuck I'm going in on.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean by that narrative.
Hold on.
I mean, but where are they at? You're not in the home raising your kids. So
Let her. Yeah,
But they picked the Pookies and the Raiders who are not responsible in the first place.
Y'all. I'm very
And
clear.
I get that.
I'm gonna be very clear. Hold on, Savannah, because there's a new panel, so I guess they don't know. If you hear me, you can just mute up. Just stop talking over me. I'm gonna just drop you, and let's let the person finish and then disagree. Even if what they're saying is nonsense, I want them to finish their point. So
Got you.
While maybe single mothers may not be the perfect parent or make the best decisions in the world, they're still the parent that is there taking care of the child at the end of the day. So the contribution.
She said the woman is not the perfect parent, but at least she's there. The woman is not the perfect parent, but at least she's there. Let's continue.
Black women, they're raising the black men that we have here today. You know what I mean? And so my thing is, if you're saying it's not the woman, how could it possibly be the men? Where they?
No, I didn't say either or. I'm just saying your point is raising kids is keeping the black community together. That's what you view as keeping the black community together, raising kids. That's what you. Okay. Sin, tell us how black women are keeping the black community together.
Well, first, based off of Mayo statistics, that a lot of black men are locked up and 92% of them are fathers. That means that they're not out in the world.
Okay, go ahead.
He said the majority of people.
I said we make up a large
black men.
I didn't say that.
That's what I just said.
A lot. He said a lot. Said a lot.
I said we make up a large amount of the
A lot or a large amount are synonyms.
It is. That's why I said let her rock.
But you said majority. I didn't say majority.
You didn't hear. I said according to your logic, a lot of men are locked up in the prison system. You said that 92% of them are fathers.
Yes.
So then
that means the majority of them are not out in the communities, cultivating the communities with the next generation, making new businesses and all of that. So with that being said, black women are right now bringing most of the black businesses up, which is elevating the black community. Not just that motherhood itself. Yeah.
Nah. I want to let one more point. That's 3 points. There's one, raising the kids. Other is new black businesses. And Alexandria, black women holding black women hold the community together. Could you give me a point where they are?
When the protests was happening, when a lot of black men were being unalived, black women of course, but we saw more in the media with black men. Most of the people on the front lines are black women. Even in more so cases of like food people's programs or even child care related things, again, what somebody else mentioned, black women are at the forefront. So what Sin just said, like legit, black women literally, it's literally stats are there, like black women are always showing up and on the front line. There are though, there's books on
black women being on the front line and protesting.
Let them know.
Can I finish?
That's just a common trope. Okay, go ahead.
There's actual, you will get even videos or documentaries, whatever, where people even from the Black Panther movement will say, yes, Huey was in the front, but black women did the labor because patriarchy ran everything. So they gave men the credit, but women were at the front lines, more specifically black women. And I'll mute up on that.
Okay. All right. Raising kids is not holding the black community together. That's cap. That doesn't do anything, especially if you're not even doing the best.
Yeah. Black women raising kids is not the answer, especially if majority of the black women are talking to their young boys like the audio that I played you, that I witnessed my goddamn self. But hit that like button though.
That needs to be done, which is pretty much both parents being there, gives you the best results. That would be holding. They both. I mean, the description y'all gave about single moms, a lot of them, I know y'all said they don't choose, but it seems like a lot are making the choices. They choose who they procreate with. I know y'all giving me a lot more requests. Let me get up to 30,000 before I swap out anybody, and I gotta let my subscribers stay and, subscribe.
Well, you can drop me. I'm at a party right now, so you can drop me.
Oh, okay. Have fun. Be safe.
All right. See y'all later.
All right. Go ahead, Navito and Rebel. I'm gonna let y'all.
So
I'm out. Night.
So in response to her saying when I mentioned, because she left out a big component about what I said. So she focused on saying that 92% of inmates are fathers, but she also didn't include the point that I said we got the highest stepdaddy rate.
We got a high stepdaddy rate. Man, the 70-30 show, man, let me keep it 100, man. I'm a deadbeat stepdad, so I know about the high stepdaddy rate. Let's get into what he gonna say a little bit about the stepdaddies, and we gonna go to a little funny commercial about stepdaddies right after he say what he gotta say. Let's get it.
Probably end up leaving this country. So that's where it's picking up. And Russell Wilson and stuff like that. That's
So y'all call out Russell Wilson to prove your stepdaddy point, but then turn around and call him a simp for being with somebody who's a single mother. Okay.
that's not the argument here. That's not the argument here. Stop trying to change the goalposts. We talking about we talking about
I'm not
stepdaddies.
changing the goalposts.
You are. We're not talking about simps,
I'm
though.
saying give him his
We're not
flowers
talking
on
about
both
simps.
sides. No, you
we're not-
can't use him to. I'm saying you can't use him to
Hold on, hold
uphold
on.
your argument
Hold
and
on.
then
Hey,
turn around and
70-30.
turn him a simp
Hold on,
at the
Sam.
same time.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hey, 70-30, you black?
Y'all heard him right there. He like, hey, 70-30. 70-30, you black? Man, you feel me? I guess I was over there looking like Hector or, you know what I'm saying, Tony Rodriguez or something. But he had to make sure I was black, though. But y'all heard him say the 70-30. I'm just now getting on the panel. But like I said, I caught the tail end, so I wasn't able to get my 2 cents on when I was on the panel. So like I said, man, I'm recording the audio on my show. I hope y'all was entertained, man. But let's finish. Hit that like button and share the video. We got more to go.
Yeah, I'm black. I cam up. Now your audio is messed up too. But not.
Yeah, I'm black. My audio better?
I got a question.
That's me right there. I had to tell him I was black, and I asked him was my audio better. You know what I'm saying? As I heard it and y'all heard it, my audio was good. But I wasn't able to give my damn 2 cents, man. I wasn't able to say this to 70-30. What the hell do I know? But let's go.
I got a question for you. Okay, my question is this. Since y'all say that it's not the black women, what is it that black men do to hold the community together?
I don't think, if you're asking me, I don't think
I'm
anybody.
not asking you.
Yeah.
I'm asking
Let me
Vito and
hold
Ralph.
on.
They
I want to
said-
answer.
So I want to know
Okay.
what it is that the black
It don't even matter what he has to say. I don't think nobody's holding the black community together. Nobody is holding it together. In fact,
You
we're
may
more
be
divisive
right.
than we.
So I
we're more
so,
divisive
so are,
than
they, are y'all
The street
agreeing with Quavo
lawlessness.
that nobody's holding it together?
No, I mean they might disagree, but I'm gonna say this.
No.
None of
I'm
what
asking
people
them.
say-
Are they agreeing?
I know, and I'm gonna let them
Not.
speak. None
Okay.
of what they named is holding the black community together. It is none of those things that they named. In fact, the black community is not together. Just because we in the same spot, we live in the same area, don't mean we together. And this whole protesting, that is crazy that they feel protesting is holding the black community together. It does nothing to hold the black community together. If anything, you're trying to get white politicians to sympathize with your cause, and they don't give a F about you. Only thing that moves the needle in America is finances. So you can sit out there and try to get sympathy on these protesting that you claim that you're doing some protection or whatever that you feel is being helpful. Great, go for it. Hoorah. Let me do it. Hold on, I got a sound effect for y'all. Yay. We protested somebody they unalived and then they get off the charges whenever they charge them. Whoop-de-doo. Nothing moves the needle either way except for finances. And a lot of y'all, somebody said one of y'all ear musty.
Can I ask you something though? Can I ask you something about?
Somebody had a musty ear on the panel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Musty ear on the panel. Let's go.
Okay, go ahead.
If you say that, I find that to be a little interesting that that's your, rebuttal, because on one hand, I hear a lot of black men saying black men are not protected by black women, but you're saying ultimately when y'all unalive, we just need to go ahead and go home and eat our salad and not worry about it. So I'm just not understanding.
Wait, is that what you heard?
That's how it came off. You're saying that.
Excuse me, I had to cough on that one. That is not what she said, but that's what she heard. That is crazy, man. Black men steady trying to tell black women what it is that they said, but for some reason, the black woman hears something completely different. This man said nothing about eating a salad, but for some reason, this woman heard eating a salad. Let's continue.
Nothing.
What did I literally said a problem, and then I said the solution to the problem. Ray, did you hear what I said moves the needle in America?
Finances. I heard you loud and clear.
The woman don't give a damn what you said. She only care about how she heard it. She don't give a damn what you said. She only care about how she heard it. And hit that like button.
Hear what I said? Did I say nothing? Did I say go sit home and eat? Did you hear what I said? I said a problem, and then I said a solution to the problem. I never said.
That's why I said black women businesses, because businesses.
I know, I heard you, and you valid point, and I was gonna go back to that. But I want to be clear. What I said was definite. It was no don't do nothing. I'm just saying we're talking about hold the black community together, and raising children isn't holding the black community together. That's all I really just went against what was said so far. I didn't say do nothing. But if that's what you got from that,
part though? What you think
I don't think the protesting is holding black.
with the protest.
I don't think that's holding black people together, you guys. I mean, it just if you feel that way, great, cool, go protest, do your thing. I don't think protesting is holding black community together.
I hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna let hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let Love speak, but Love had a question for y'all. She wanted to know what are the black men doing. Before y'all get to that, Zay, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Chilling. Black women hold the black community together. You agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, 70-30. What's up?
I disagree also. Now, I said I disagree when he asked me the question. Now, the reason why I disagree is because how is the black woman holding the black community together when the black man is holding on? Any man, black woman, Mexican man, Mexican woman, Chinese man, Chinese woman, Arab man, Arab woman. As you seen how I did the order, the man come first and the woman comes second. A woman is never no stronger than what her man is. So if we, as the black men, we ain't that strong, brothers, the black woman is not stronger than us. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Don't no other race of men view their women as stronger than them, even if they not, you feel me, at the top of the list. Period, point blank. This the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Let's continue.
Okay, all right. You guys can answer. Rebel and DeVito, answer Love question.
I agree with you. I think it's pure lawlessness. Go ahead, bro.
And nobody's holding nothing together. Everybody's against each other. If you want to be something, you got to get out the community. Because if you go back, you end up getting, you kill, shot, rob, bad things happen. Look what happened to Young Dolph, getting some cookies, gone. So I think it's just pure lawlessness and nobody's holding nothing together.
I wouldn't say completely nobody. I mean, I wouldn't say we're doing that much, but you gotta also think there's the whole like when athletes, they hold these camps for these kids. They also feed back money in the community. They go back and do all these things for the community. They actually do these things, setting up parks, rebuilding parks, giving money to schools and this and that. And that's why I can't say they fully don't. But I mean, it's and like you said, finances really moves everything, and nobody really has finances unless they're like a celebrity or an athlete. And I'm not just gonna sit here and say that a lot of celebrity athletes don't do anything, because there definitely are some in African American community that come back and actually help. I'm not saying that's all of them. I'm not saying it's a huge thing, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that that it doesn't happen at all. And I'm also not going to say that it's men that's helping the community and molding it together, because it's not completely true. But that's kind of like my take on it. Like, I don't really believe anybody is really doing it, but I'm not going to fully say that nobody's doing it.
So then who's doing it?
Can I go?
I'm confused. I'm so confused.
I just want to give one example.
Sure.
So one example I will give on how black men are holding the community. I'm gonna revert back to being stepdaddies. A lot of us are taking a responsibility.
Now, let me say this. Let's go to the commercial. Then after the commercial, I will give my commentary.
In just 14 days, we've taught all these people how to do it. Our program, 14-Day Filmmaker.
There's some dirty clothes. Oh, you little bastard. Boy, did I tell you to get off that game? You think I was joking? Shut up, you are a joke. You play more games than me, you ain't even got a job. You right. Boy, did I not tell you to bank is bad? Man, shut up. You ain't even my daddy. You just a man that sleep with my mama.
Now, I want y'all ladies to realize y'all heard what Lil Blood just said. He said, man, you ain't nobody. You just a man who sleep with my mama. So, you feel me? I hope y'all know, especially y'all women who got sons, you feel me? Y'all little boys know that so-called man is leaving out your room and he's leaving out that womb. And he is upset, you feel me, that he is sleeping with his mama. But let's continue.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, me and my friends are about to head out to the movies. I want to got like some money, $20 at least. Dang, I just forgot. What? I ain't your daddy, remember? So go find his black behind and ask him for $20.
I ain't your daddy.
Officer Baker always trips me out, man.
Let's get back to the audio.
It don't even matter what he has to say. I don't think nobody's holding the black community together. Nobody is holding it together. In fact, more divisive. You're trying to get white politicians to sympathize with your cause, and they don't give a F about you. Only thing that moves the needle in America is finances. So you can sit out there and try to get sympathy on these protesting that you claim that you're doing some protection or whatever that you feel is being helpful. Great, go for it. Hoorah. Let me do it. Hold on, I got a sound effect for y'all. You protested somebody they unalived, and then they get off the charges whenever they charge them. What do you do? Nothing moves the needle either way.